Hello everyone, I am Fatih Acemoğlu. I'm a freshman in the Department of Industrial Engineering in Bilkent University. Today I'm going to present my Physics 101 project. The aim of this experiment is to see how the change in mass affects the acceleration on a frictionless inclined plane. And my project is called The Change of the Net Force with Different Masses. I used some materials such as two pucks, a ruler, an assay balance, a wooden block, an inclined plane, and a frictionless surface. I needed the ruler to measure the distance which our object took in every 50 milliseconds. I used the pucks as more weight for my purpose, which is to see and learn the effect of mass better in such situation with the help of this experiment. Firstly, as it shows in these pictures, I calculated the mass of the pucks. And I used the wooden block to give some incline to our frictionless plane. After taking all essential materials, I made sure that the spark timer is adjusted to put a dot in every 50 milliseconds. And after all that, I finally started my experiment. At first, I put two pucks, as it shows, on top of each other and released it from the top of the table with pressing the pedal, which almost makes the friction on the ground zero. I did so many trying which will not fit in this experiment video. I did more and more tries with using two pucks and one puck to have the best and most straight line for better resulting. The motion of an object is changeable with respect to force and friction. In this experiment, the friction from the ground will be almost zero, so that we are not going to take it as a key parameter. In this video that you just watched, I used one puck unlike the first rows. And after that, I took the white paper which has the dots for both rows with different masses, for me to measure the lengths and calculating the velocity change. In theory, if the force that affects on the object gets bigger, because of the force formula which is F equals m times a, m is mass and a is acceleration here, the acceleration, therefore the instantaneous velocity will be bigger in time. So our object would be faster. But in our experiment, there's a little detail that I missed when I thought of that experiment. As I said before, force equals mass times acceleration. And that's why when we change the mass of the object, the force will be bigger and acceleration should also be bigger, right? But no. In our experiment, the force is changing due to increase in mass. And that means the ratio between force and mass is still the same. So, for example, if we double the mass, the force will be doubled too. But the acceleration is going to stay the same because of the ratio. In conclusion, with this experiment, I learned that in a situation like the one I created within the bounds of possibility, the acceleration does not change, because if F equals m times a, also a equals force divided by m.